What's up? Today we will continue with the Otome Game recaps, so if you haven't seen the first parts, click on the cards to see them now. We start off in a school festival atmosphere, with everyone at school doing their projects, including Leon, who is going to create a maid cafe. He's even using a bunch of expensive tea sets in his cafe, all bought with the money he won from bets. Simply a genius at business. By the way, check out these girls. My friends, Olivia and Angelica looked wonderful in their uniforms, although a certain part of their clothes looked strange, if you know what I mean. And this vibe that these two have, my friends, forget about Leon. I'm going to ship them with each other and that's it. And in the meantime, Leon cries because he's a mob and can't be with them, but that's just a fad. If you really wanted to, even the most mob of all could be with them. So we have some more Olivia and Angie. We have Leon's friends baiting them and then his annoying sister arriving to bring chaos to our perfect scene. This is just Leon saying that she's messing everything up. Well, her problem is that she had fought with a friend, and as you can imagine, since it's an Otome game, it was because of a man. But the worst thing is not that she was the one hit, it was she who hit. Her friend had her eye on this guy who seemed to have a promising future, so she went there with the evil eye and went after the guy too, and well, then they fought. And Leon sums it up by saying, "It's your fault, apologize." But the problem isn't that she was wrong, the problem is that she wanted Leon to go there and threaten her friend so she could stay with the guy. Simply the biggest freakout in the anime. And then Olivia intervenes saying that it's not right to do that, and then she gets kicked by Leon's sister who has her tail eaten by Leon himself. And right behind them is Angie looking at Jenna like a lion looking at its prey. Don't mess with Olivia because her boyfriend and girlfriend will follow you, okay? Then she leaves and we get more of cute, perfect Olivia. But then we have the next drama. The Five Stooges and Marie are opening a coffee shop right next to Leon's office. And then Leon, as if he didn't want anything, goes there to take a look at them. And well, the cafeteria is just in name, because in reality this is a luxury hostess club. And for those who don't know what a hostess club is, basically, it's a place where you drink with companions, and in most cases, they are places for adults. And Marie just went and opened one here, making the idiots be the escorts. Two stunks. After they have that light discussion as always happens, we have Olivia promoting their cafe, being mistreated by some nobles until this girl with blue hair arrives. Then we have a small scene of our wonderful queen saying that she is looking forward to the festival, and yes, my goddess, come soon to the festival to grace us with your beauty. Now we are on the first day of the festival. The damn ones have to work hard, while the girls have to take breaks and enjoy the festival. This is important, until Angelica is called out of the room, to be the queen's companion. Yes friends, our beautiful Angelica will be the guide of our beautiful queen. And the queen wants to meet Leon, and maybe fight with him a little for what he did to the prince. In fact, the queen even makes Angelica blush by saying that she is so happy because of Leon. The guy is a natural conqueror, and we see that the queen is completely different from Julius and the goofballs. She is someone nice, and that alone makes her one of the few good women in the anime. Meanwhile, Leon had no customers, losing to the prince in a landslide, until the devil and the little devils arrived at his cafe. When the queen and Angelica arrive in the room, they come across Leon being humiliated by this ugly girl, where she insults Leon, talks badly about Angelica, messes with Olivia's head by calling her a pet and saying that she is not a person. Then when Leon defends Olivia, she orders her employee to beat Leon in a scene that is like, if she is the devil, he is the devil, and she messed with the devil. She even called Mylene Aunt my friends. Unacceptable. But then the game changes when Leon uses the fact that the queen is there to start beating everyone and turning the tables. Genius, my friends. Leon gets out of control and starts knocking everyone out, using the fact that the queen is there and she was disrespectful to her. The guy was trying to kill them here. Of course, the only one capable of calming and controlling Leon was his tea master. A knight can't lose control like that. Then we have conversations between Leon and the queen, and they are summarized as Leon making fun of her, her apologizing for her son, Leon realizing that she is completely his type, and him hitting on her. Not content with Angelica and Olivia, he is now after the queen, and I support him. That's right. Pissed off Julius arrives there to put an end to the nonsense. And with that, next, we have the Queen of Life not only fighting with all the guys, but also wanting to meet Marie to make mincemeat of her. The queen blushed for Leon and even humiliated everyone else. Simply the best character in the work. Then, the blue-haired girl, or rather, Carla, goes to Leon to meet him, using Olivia as an intermediary. She is there to ask for help from our protagonist. And if you've watched this far and are enjoying the video, leave your big like and subscribe to the channel. It doesn't even take 10 seconds and it helps me a lot. Many people who watch the channel are not subscribed, so subscribe and support me. Now, let's get back to the video. This girl's name is Carla Fo Wayne, and she's there to ask Leon to help her family who are being terrorized by sky pirates. And Leon intends to go help her after the festival is over. Of course, he has no reason to help her, but that scoundrel girl used Olivia, and with that, he couldn't refuse, because it basically works like this. She asked Olivia to bridge the gap between her and Leon, and then, if Leon denied her, she could say that Olivia failed in her role with the nobles, and of course, say that Leon denies the requests of his close friends and subordinates. In the end, he was caught in a tight spot and he's going to help this girl. Then, we see that the atmosphere between Angelica and Olivia is strange. After all, after that demon called Olivia Angelica's mascot, it was to be expected, right? And then we get to the sports part of the festival, and of course Leon wants to make a lot of money with his bets. In fact, he is already making a lot of money with this, obviously, with the help of Luxion, who is doing all the calculations of who will win for him. Then we have Jilk, aka the Green Goofy, being sabotaged and marked by the others, and as a result, getting hurt during the circuit and having to stop racing. And while the guy was there in bed with broken bones, Marie cried over the money she stopped earning since he stopped running. Yeah friends, she's no good. Then the person who enters the room is the one who is focusing on Jilk and who hurt him, Clarice, his ex-fiancée who became a delinquent after he left her, and now, she has blood in her eyes to break him. In fact, while Clarice was fighting with Marie and she was giving those horrible speeches, Leon even thinks that she looks like his sister in his past life. Yeah, maybe why be her, right? After that, it was decided that Leon would run in Jilk's place, in exchange, of course, for the little green one owing him money. We then move on to Leon getting ready for the race and Clarice's runner arrives there. The guy is a really nice guy. He talks to Leon and says that Clarice wasn't like that. She's a good person, but what Jilk did to her was a mistake, and that changed her. And while Leon was running, the demon came back to torment our girls a little more. She starts to talk badly about the commoners and despise them as usual, and says that Angelica did this in the past. She is the daughter of a duke, so hanging out with a commoner was unthinkable to her. They weren't even people in her eyes. And that was it. He threw cold water on what was already wet. Olivia runs away from Angie, and Angie falls on top of the demon and breaks his stick there. Then we pass it on to Leon with a lot of money from his bets. And now, he's going to collect the debt with Jilk, but what he asks is simple: apologize to Clarice. That's it. He sends Jilk to go there and apologize to Clarice, and of course, let her vent what was inside her all this time. Leon really is the women's greatest friend in this anime. He's everywhere. Then we have Leon and Clarice getting along well, and here we see that she is really nice. And she also gives the news that Olivia and Angelica fought, and that's when Leon goes to see Olivia to comfort her. She's a commoner, so being friends with Angie would be impossible normally, but they're already friends. Giving that up now would be a waste. They need to talk and resolve things so that everything can go back to normal. And now in her room, while Olivia was thinking about talking to Angie to make peace, the blue-haired demon arrives to add more fire to the fire. And that's it friends. In today's video I talked about episodes 6 and 7. If you want more, you already know. Leave a like and comment that you want more. I'll definitely bring it. Don't forget to subscribe to support me and check out the other videos on the channel. And now, I'm gone.